still up on the wall. The flame ain't gone at all. I'm back with a Molotov.
Welcome to the Hot Ashes podcast.
Of course, it's just another white rapper's chronologue, and they'll never hear it, probably.
You just threw me off with that.
I didn't tell you that I was going to play this first.
I was like, why is he not listening to what I'm saying, bro?
We can do the real one if you want.
Nah, it's cool. I don't care.
This is TK.
But we can't play the whole song here. They're going to have to pay for that.
This is TK. Anyway, TK, how you doing, buddy?
What's up, man? It's been a little bit.
Episode 4, baby.
On a roll.
We are on a roll.
I feel like I say that every time. I said that on the second episode. Like, yo, he did more than one. We're killing it.
Right, yeah. Hey, if you've done one, you've been there. You've done it.
I feel like it.
I love that, and I couldn't wait to do that to you just so that you didn't know it was happening. And, well, I won't do it again, but I like it. I like it. So with us on the microphones, we've got Trey on mic 3. Say hi, Trey.
Hello.
What's up, Trey?
And we got Rusty on mic 4.
What up?
Yeah, and we'll go around the table and introduce ourselves. But first, we're going to talk about what we've done so far. This is episode 4 of the Hot Ashes podcast.
Right on. Give a like, subscribe, check us out on social media.
Can't hear it, can you?
Yeah, somebody, I think it's Rusty's, is... There you go. Talk a little bit, Rusty.
Hey, here comes Frankie Tercy.
All right. Frank likes to be in the background of these things. You hear the feedback I'm talking. Not feedback, but
It's
like...
just,
Well, hold on a minute. Let me turn this fan off.
Oh, yeah, we didn't turn that off. That's okay. So we like to go around the table each episode and talk about what we're smoking. And as I said last time, I was always smoking Georgia cigars. So last time I had a My Father something or other. But what I'm smoking this time... Oh, by the way, I'm Lee.
TK.
Were those? Sorry. And I'm smoking a La Trenca by Cordoba and Morales.
That's the big girl.
It's a 70 ring
mouthful.
gauge. It's a big one. Yeah. It's a big, thick... this is the lighter one, the lighter wrapper.
You've been smoking that for a little bit now.
It's a 2-hour smoke.
I was going to say, that's like hefty.
Yeah, it's about a 2-hour smoke. So that's what I'm smoking. What I'm drinking is a Pernicious. That's what I drank last time, so I feel like I have to stick with the old good.
Keep it going.
Yeah, so TK, what do you got?
I got the box press, but it's not the Torpedo. It is the Georges, though. Same thing.
We do like
Steady
Georges.
Eddie.
Yeah.
And what am I sipping, Rusty? Rusty poured me up, by the way.
That's a 1792, the Private Barrel Select from Onslow County.
Okay. Is that whiskey?
It is a whiskey bourbon, whatever you got.
Yeah, I'm liking it. It's spicy. I'll say
It's
that.
spicy.
That's why I had to get me a damn H2O.
There you go.
All right.
Here comes Frank. You must have a meeting tonight.
Oh, he does. I think he does have a meeting tonight. So if we'll get around the table first, and we'll talk a little bit about what that meeting is about. But so Trey, what do you got there?
I've got a Fat Bottom Betty. Some nice, sweet.
Can't go wrong with it.
Ain't broke, don't fix it.
By Drew Estate, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a little bit flavored. I think that's what Ed smokes. Ed's off camera just a little bit
It's
over here.
Deadwood Tobacco Company.
Yes. Let's make sure she doesn't fall a Frank inside. All right, so, and what are you drinking? Water?
Just some water.
And some water, right? Rusty?
Same with TK.
Same as TK. Got the box pressed Georges.
Oh, yeah. That's the box press Georgia cigar.
Nice.
Love it.
One of the best things going.
So, Rusty, let's introduce you guys because, Rusty, you've been coming here for how many years? Or you've known George for how many years?
Man, we're talking 2006 over across the street. And helped George move across to here to 2009. It's been a bit.
It's been a bit.
That's kind of epic, actually.
And Rusty's a retired Marine.
Yes.
Semper Fidelis. Oh, look, Semper Fi.
Oh, yeah.
You might notice I have dog hair all over me. It's because I have a puppy around here somewhere.
She at?
She'll be on in a minute. We'll show her here in a minute. So, more about you, Rusty. Tell us who you are.
Well, Rusty is my stage name, and I'm always on top of things. And I've been around here for a little bit. I'm from Texas a little bit, and came to the Marine Corps in the 92 time frame. Yeah, that's a long time ago, bro.
Sheesh.
Stops my heart.
I was 1 year. I was gracing this planet for one singular year at that point.
You know what? It's been a great time ever since.
I joined 5 years later. So
I wasn't an IT.
you were 6 when I joined.
Yeah, it's no big deal. We've been around here. I moved back here to North Carolina in 2005. Kids were in school. Amy started working at the school, so we stayed around. Got a young man here who's 26. Trey's my son.
Shout out to Trey.
Trey's your son.
I'm glad we made that connection because I was going to forget too.
That's all right.
So, Frank, you headed there now?
No, I can't
Oh, well, we'll talk about that tomorrow.
Oh snap!
Okay, so Trey, introduce yourself, brother.
Yeah, I'm Trey. As you heard, I'm Rusty's son. I've probably been here probably around the same amount of time he has. I mean,
Yes, sir.
every Sunday was coming down here and listening to the music outside and hanging out. And so I'm just kind of grown to be here essentially my entire life. So I growing up around cigars.
And there you go, smoking cigars.
And yeah, as soon as I could, I was like, I'm smoking one.
I'd
of
say
those.
your dad was a good
Hey,
influence on you.
listen, Trey, when he was turning 18, I was introducing him to cigars, and I waited till he was 21 to introduce him to good beer and stuff.
Do you remember when the age changed from 18 to 21 recently? Like Jackson was in that. He could
Yes.
smoke cigars and then he couldn't.
Bro, that was like 2 years ago. I feel like.
Yeah. He's 24 now, or will be
That,
about to
it
be
was right
25.
before we graduated high school.
Yeah.
Was when it happened.
That's all right. You know what? Everybody's got a chance
That
in
would have been
life.
2018.
It's true.
So the first thing we wanted to talk about, we left off on our last podcast talking about we were talking about movies.
Epic movies.
So we don't have to, so we can get around the table and talk about what our favorites are and all that kind of stuff, but let's talk about what we view or think of when you hear about like best movies ever made. What do you think maybe the top 3 would be, and in no particular order?
like even if they're not your favorite, you mean?
Yeah, so like I always hear Citizen Kane thrown around, but if anybody from nowadays watches Citizen Kane, you watch it and you're like, because you're used to modern cinema. You know, you're not used to that kind of stuff.
got
So
used to the Marvel
I'm sure it
culture.
was amazing back then, but it's very difficult to watch now. That doesn't mean that
That's a
old
tough
movies
one,
can't be
dude.
the best. Okay, is it tough?
Jurassic Park.
I mean,
The first
Okay.
one. The first Jurassic Park movie.
Shawshank Redemption.
Ooh,
I mean,
that's
what
a good
about
one.
like Gone with the Wind? If you're talking about
Yeah,
like,
so it's classic. It's all times.
yeah.
Let me tell you. Here's what I think. You got a funny movie. It's not quite politically correct. Blazing Saddles.
That is a.
I feel like
very
that would
funny
be
movie.
on some people's lists though, for
That's
sure.
fine.
As far as like the
goat
funniest
movies.
movies, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think Shawshank is one of the top. That's got to be.
Alien probably is another one that's up there. It's like best movies because it's just.
So I
It
can
was
tell
so new
you're
for
more.
its time.
What's the? You said Jurassic Park and Alien. So you can kind of tell the genre people go towards in their movies.
I could throw a strange one out there.
Throw
Full
a
Metal
thing.
Jacket.
Oh, you only
That's
did
like
that because your dad and I were
Cult
in.
classic.
Who do you think introduced me to that movie? This is
Yeah,
it.
Cult
my
classic.
dad had me watch that before I went to boot camp. Like it's gonna scare you out of it going or something. I mean, he wanted me to go, but
Like, just so you know, here's what you're
You're
getting.
like, this
into.
doesn't even seem that bad, except when we leave here.
no.
Like,
and it wasn't too bad. But okay, so yeah, Gone with the Wind. I guess that was okay. So now, what's your favorite movie of all time?
Rush Hour 2, I think. Off the top of my head, Rush Hour 2.
That's the strangest answer I think I've ever
That's
heard.
the-
Somebody just
Not
ready
me,
with it.
you. No, you, me.
You were ready
Yes.
with it though.
Nah,
I
because
love
it's
it.
like amongst people that know me, it's up there, dude.
I watched it recently.
I must have watched it at like a core time in my life where I just thought it was the funniest shit I've ever seen because it's like I can recite it word for word and it's still funny. I'm laughing when I'm saying it.
Yeah, but
I was like, shut the fuck
I watched it
up.
recently, and it's like I can watch old movies. I mean, it's not that it's that old.
Yeah, with Jackie Chan, Chris Tucker.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a good combo.
But it was a
It's an
funny- it
unknown.
was
It's a
a
weird
funny movie.
combo. but
One
it
was
worked
good
so
too, but 2 was like they had hit their stride on how they ham
figured
and
it out.
egg.
They were funny. They were funny.
Well, which one was Jet Li in?
That was Lethal Weapon 4,
Lethal Weapon.
right? Lethal Weapon 4.
What are we talking about?
I think it was Lethal Weapon 4.
Rush Hour 2 is what we're
Rush
talking
Hour.
about.
He knows that. So Rustyisms are these things where you try to throw off
You'll
the
catch on.
conversation or ask a question that has nothing to do with anything. And so I speak fluent Rusty, so I know exactly what he's looking for.
He almost got me right there. I was kind of like, I mean,
don't fall for it.
Yeah,
Rusty,
I was going to
favorite-
bring you back.
Favorite movie,
Bring me
Rusty.
in.
Rusty,
me in.
favorite movie.
My favorite movie?
Yeah.
Urban Cowboy.
You're thinking of Brokeback Mountain.
No.
Oh, Urban
Cowboy.
Cowboy.
That
John
was-
Travolta. They were at Gilly's nightclub. In
Never
Pasadena,
seen that in my
Texas.
life.
I don't think I've seen it either, dude.
It's a good movie.
Who's in it again?
John
I know John
John
Travolta's
Travolta.
in it. It
They were
never,
at Gilly's nightclub. Mickey Gilly, the old famous singer. in
it didn't
Pasadena.
appeal to me like in the back in the day. I don't know.
know, but-
I don't know. I'll probably, I'll
You gotta
check.
be a dude.
I'll check it out. Do you?
That's a very
Said you got to be a dude.
To like Urban Cowboy.
Yeah.
What's your favorite movie, Trey?
Oh, favorite movie is a tough one though. I mean, I can think of like best movies of all time, easy. But favorite movie?
Yeah, because I know because everybody thinks I'm going to say Superman or something like that, but
There's so many good movies.
There's so
though.
many good
Django,
movies.
Django.
Lord of the Rings, Two
That
Towers.
is a pretty good movie.
about my favorite movie.
That's a pretty good movie. I don't have a favorite. I don't. There's too many good movies.
As
out
an
there.
easy choice, I'm sticking with Rush Hour 2. But if I sat here,
I guess I'll choose Superman just because I'm like obsessed with.
Like the first one, like
Yeah,
original
and
Christopher
then
Reeve Superman.
1978
Great
Superman.
Santini.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've seen that.
You want to come up here and be on?
It got,
You know what I just read in an article the other day? It was talking about how it's a timeless movie if you watched it right now. Stand By Me.
Yes.
Oh, that is very good.
That could probably be in my top 3 just because it's like childhood core memory watching it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Get the chains off those doors. Oh no, that's Stand By Me.
Is it?
Morgan Freeman. Oh, you're
Negative.
talking about the kids finding the body.
That's it.
So Lean on Me is with Morgan Freeman. You're talking Stand By Me. That's
Yeah.
great. Yeah, dude. Jerry O'Connell was all young in that. Actually, they all
River
were.
Phoenix.
River Phoenix was still alive. What's his name? That's crazy and has kind of a band now that sucks really bad. Corey Feldman. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't introduce the last guest on the podcast. She's gonna
Hello.
eat my phone. This is Eleanor Rigby. Eleanor Rigby. Stop eating
Eleanor,
my
Miss
phone.
Eleanor.
She's a brat, so I'm gonna put her down.
You didn't let her introduce herself.
She tried to eat my.
no, she did. She beat the microphone. She did.
She bit
That was
my
her introduction.
microphone.
She was like,
He did that.
Oh, well, I've
He
never
did
said
that.
all.
That's okay.
So Superman actually got on E's top 25 superhero movies of all time. I think it was like number 4.
1978 Superman.
Superman.
Really?
And Superman 2 were both on there.
Nice. They're great movies. I mean, and for their time, dude, they didn't have any technology to do all the CGI stuff that they can do now.
I mean, so it's up there with like, that's why I said Alien and Jurassic Park, because they're up there. It's like Jurassic
What-
Park was
what do you
so
think-
ahead of the time.
what do you think of the new Superman?
I really liked it. I think it's good direction for it. James Gunn's James Gunn. He's going to make a Motley Crue look good, but it's what DC needed after so much of not good movies, but then also very dark. So it's bringing back the humor and the lightheartedness of Superman. That's what Superman is. It's lighthearted.
Yeah.
Batman needs
Did you have anything that you don't like about it? Like any negative? I have one big, giant one that I do not like one bit.
Worms.
And he's already he's already acknowledged it and said, well, Superman fans are just gonna have to get over it.
Oh, they changed his origin.
Yeah, come on, man. You
They
can't
changed.
change the origin.
They changed the message the
Yeah,
parents made.
he's not Omni-Man.
Spoilers,
bro.
by the
He's
way.
not Omni-Man, bro. He's not Omni-Man. Stop trying to make this invincible. Okay.
It must be a serious thing because this is like an objective third opinion. It's like, because I've never seen it. I don't know the origin
It's on
story.
Max, dude. Watch it.
It's really
If
good.
you knew what he was going to say before he even said it, then it must be an issue amongst
That's why I'm talking
fans.
to code. I'm trying not to like give it away for those
I'm
who
also a
haven't
big
seen
social
it.
media person, so I look at things like this because my whole life is around entertainment.
I feel you.
So
Yeah.
it's a field I'm always going to be a
Strip
part
clubs
of.
and
No, not that kind of entertainment.
Oh, Trey lived in
Entertainment media.
Orlando for 3
Dad's
years.
here.
So
Sorry, man.
I went to entertainment media arts college.
I've done field
so-
research.
I've been there.
Pulse.
Okay, so I was also going to ask you, what do you think about how many Jurassic Parks there are? It's so hard to keep up, dude. I watched one of them with Chris Pratt, and it was really good, but then it was like, it's like Jurassic World, Jurassic Universe, Jurassic Galaxy, Jurassic freaking, what's next?
So the funny thing too is my brother-in-law just recently watched all 3 for the first time, which
Right.
is wild to see him watch this for the first time. I think they should stop at the first Jurassic World. I think it was great. It was good just trying to bring it back. Fallen Kingdom was okay.
I don't,
has some
so
really
I don't
cool
even know the
scenes in
order
it.
of them because it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 and 6.
Well, it's Jurassic Park. It's
Like
Lost
Rocky.
World, Jurassic Park 3, and then
How many are there actually, though?
there's 6 now.
Exactly. And they name them something different. They don't call it part 1, part 2, part 3. Back in the day, Friday the 13th.
It was
Let's talk
number
about
1,
classic horror.
number 2.
Friday the it's classic now. It wasn't classic back in the day.
It's too many numbers for me.
But Friday the 13th. What are there like 10 or 11 of them? But they called
I think
it.
there's 13.
They called it Friday. 13th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it's like Jason Takes Manhattan or whatever that was. But it's like
now
bro,
it's like,
just call it-
where are we going here?
Yeah, like just call it episode whatever.
Now he's a robot.
Yeah.
Jason goes to the
Right.
Bronx and gets scared.
Yeah. Oh no, he went to the Bronx. Jason went to Manhattan.
Manhattan,
We
but not
kicked
to the
that
Bronx.
radio. Remember?
Well, it's like Predator. Predator has so many movies where they've tried to retcon things and redo. Or
Alien versus Predator.
I watch a lot of like videos where they're catching predators. Oh, it's a different thing
different
though.
thing. Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
How about,
It's funny
how
as
about,
crap
how about this
though,
movie
dude.
here? Your mom.
It's not funny. It's actually
There we
disgusting.
go.
Oh, you know what? I did bring up. I did a your mom joke on the last one. Tyler was talking about the Marianas Trench, and he said, "You know what's at the bottom
was
of the
actually
Marianas Trench?" And I went, "Your mom." And I didn't mean. I was like, "Oh shit, sorry."
It was well placed.
But then he said later, he's like, "Did you see my mom down there?"
That's what made me lose it. I
when
started
Russell
cracking
said he'd
up.
been to the bottom because we
Yes.
were making fun of the moon landing, and Russell's been, I've been to the bottom of the Marianas Trench. I just can't I can't talk about it because we don't have any video. We lost it all, and just joking about that. And he goes, Tyler said, "Did you see my mom down there?" Because I said,
So casually and naturally, I was
it
like,
was great. It was
nicely
great.
done.
Other great movies, there are a million. I didn't write them down. I actually have a list. So every time we're sitting around the shop and we're talking about movies or TV shows, I keep a list on my phone of stuff to watch. And actually, Frank's giving me some of those to watch, and I'll tell other people to watch things, and Rusty's giving me some things to watch. And some things I'll catch on to, and some things I won't. There's one that I just recently started watching called The Nick. It's just a TV show. We're not talking movies now, but it's a TV show. It's about the turn of the century in the 1900s, where it's Knickerbocker Hotel, correct, Frank, in New York, Knickerbocker Hotel, yeah. And so it's when they're just learning stuff. Surgeons didn't know anything except what they would go and watch others do. And so I watched the first episode, and I'm like, it's gory, man. They're like they're doing like a C-section, but they don't know what they're doing. They're just cutting open and pulling stuff out, and it was crazy. So we got a friend of ours, Brooks, to watch it, and he said, "Yeah, I watched about like the first episode. I can't watch stuff like that."
Oh, man.
It's not like that through the whole thing. I'm just saying
What has he said? It's scary. I can't watch
it's
it.
scary. You can't watch it, but it's not scary. It's actually just gory, but it's not gory all the time.
So that's a show.
That is a show, and I shouldn't have brought up a show, but I do keep. I watched
rules.
Superman last night again.
It's good.
What's the difference
Again,
between a
though,
show and a movie?
I hate. You know what the difference
Show
is.
is
I'm not
episodic
gonna.
telling
Don't
versus stories
don't
are-
fall into a rustyism.
No, it's serious. We
Don't
used to watch
fall into a
movies, go to the
rustyism,
movies,
dude.
but
You
we
know what
wanted
he's
the
doing.
picture show.
I know.
You know what he's
The picture
doing.
show used to be the thing.
He did damn well what he's doing. Okay, speaking of movies, and there's been a lot made of this, and I was just talking about Time Suck and the podcast I listen to. It has a different topic every week, and Rusty, you listen to it too. Time Suck.
Hashtag Dan Cummings.
Dan Cummins. Did you ever listen to Time?
Oh, yeah.
love Time
A
Suck.
lot of it.
Well, the last one he
road
did
trip.
was The War of the Worlds, but it was when H.G. Wells wrote it, I guess, and then Orson
Tom
Welles.
Cruise?
Orson Welles, yeah, but this is back in
Okay.
1939.
I'm just making
or
sure I'm
something.
tracking at least on some level.
So this is when it first came out.
That was the third version
I'm trying to look at
Okay,
you, but
okay,
the sun is right there. You know what I mean?
It's cool.
But Orson Welles, no relation to H.G. Wells, did the, he's the more theatrical, he's the actor, director, all that kind of stuff, made the movie of it out of the book. And so they're on the radio, and back then everybody listened to the radio in the 30s. He did this thing where
They
he
still do.
Well, he goes on. Yeah, they can listen to podcasts now, baby. Oh, they listen to you on the radio now.
See,
But you know what I mean. But
I'm
you know what I
joking.
mean. Like
Continue.
families would sit around
I'm
the radio.
joking.
We do that when you're on. Like we all sit around here and we're like, let's tune in. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the late night broadcast. This is your host, DJ TK. Isn't that how you talk?
It's pretty much exactly
Rah,
it.
see?
Sounds like a recording, actually.
No, but I mean, back then there weren't TV. Everybody was listening to radio. So
Continue.
what they did was he started the show out by saying, "Hey guys, we're going to do a dramatic reading or a this and that of War of the Worlds. It's not it's a show basically." So he has a whole orchestra come on. Well, if you weren't on listening to that and you tuned into the radio and you hear the orchestra, we interrupt this broadcast to tell you that there's been a sighting in New Jersey. There's been meteors hitting the ground, but it turns out there's local accounts saying that they're not meteors. They're big flying discs or whatever, and there's animals coming out or creatures coming out, and there's this war. Dude, they scared the crap out of the whole country, with this broadcast.
Oh my god!
And they're
It's like
just they're just doing War of the Worlds, but he knew what the hell he was doing. He was doing it on purpose. He's like the first shock jock, I guess you'd say. But it's he knew what he was doing. He was telling the story to panic people. But we got a car passing by. He had to show us how cool he was with his, the revving of the engine. You can't be cool and not rev your engine. It's like being on a motorcycle. You're not cool unless you
He revved that.
rev
I was
it
driving
through
by.
the. Come on now.
be
Oh,
electric.
oh, that's right. Trey drives those things too. What? Nothing wrong with that. Settle down.
It's not an electric.
We're gonna have to put a clip in since.
Challenger.
So next week we're gonna have 2 views, or
Yeah.
very soon we'll have 2 views, so you can see the guests that are on.
For sure.
So, because I want you to see the beard of Rusty.
All right, we're about to end this right now and restart. No, I'm just playing.
No, actually, we could just put a clip in right here that shows Rusty's picture, right, with his beard.
Yes. Insert Rusty.
Insert Rusty here.
Guinness Book of World Records.
Actually, we should do that for every guest. Like, take a picture and be, "This is Rusty. Tell us about yourself." And this is so and so. Tell Trey. Tell
Like
us
a
about yourself.
mugshot.
Yeah, like a mugshot. You have to
If
be
you've
like,
seen this person,
Exactly.
we don't have to keep talking like it's the 1930s just
it's fun
because.
though.
We were.
But anyway, so everybody's calling the police. There's no cell phones. There's just wide panic across the country.
Well, if there's no cell phones, how do you call the police?
Landlines.
You start to
You
dial
did it
in
again.
that.
You fell for it
You
again.
start to dial in that rotary phone,
Still
partner.
911
Does he always fall for your Rustyisms?
every
I help.
single time?
I
But
help.
he's a mini Rusty, so it's
He's
all right.
just hoping
He is a
that
mini
you will
Rusty,
just
but he
throw-
knows
minute.
that you're not being serious with your question,
I got a list.
and he answers it anyway.
He's
I don't
hoping like
understand that.
one time, maybe.
So
He'll answer seriously.
So
the
what
first
that
time.
what that Lovecraftian style story brought me to was the next topic. Are aliens real? Do they exist? In our opinions, of course, this is an opinionated show. We do not know anything. We just make jokes and talk about things. Unless Frank's around, then we pretend to know things. But
Are you talking about H.P. Lovecraft?
yeah,
The
yeah.
Lovecraftian.
Yeah, Lovecraft. Yeah, because he wrote about big beasts and stuff like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Well, that's what.
Iron Maiden, buddy.
Yeah, yeah. Did you watch or listen to the Time Suck on him?
No.
The Lovecraft. It's got to be right there next to you.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't do it.
It's okay. That's our least cool microphone of the. So we're all talking on SM7Bs.
Still sounds pretty good to me though.
It
Smells
does, but
weird.
you're talking on an MDX like 250. That's like a $60 mic compared to what are these?
These are like
Faux honey.
SM7B skis.
Faux honey.
these are expensive.
I'd
Somewhere
pay at least
around
250
They're
for
up
this
there.
one.
So yeah, I accidentally have a camera like that coming tomorrow.
Accident.
Accidentally.
Just don't tell.
Late
Dude,
night,
I was
late
literally-
night Amazon buys.
Bro, I was literally like, hey, man, I really feel you. I'm glad that you were this inspired about it. And I do think we should have 2 cameras. Let's meet up and talk about it in person and blah, blah. This dude hits me up like 30 minutes later and is like, sorry, I got drunk. I bought another camera.
Have
My
you
bad.
met Lee?
Not only that, but I got the headphones too that you're wearing. These are the DT770
They're
Pros.
pretty solid, bro.
They are solid. They're
I
very
use them
solid.
every
You know,
single
those
day.
those headphones aren't bad.
They should be called the
You don't do
TK
Sennheisers?
1000.
The ear off thing's probably screwing you up though. It sounds much better with both ears on. Oh, because you're vertigo.
He's got hearing aids in.
Hearing
Well,
aids.
vertigo, I would have thought. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right.
It's so loud.
Yeah.
Took him out, he'd probably be fine.
I can turn
We
you
can
down
turn you
too,
down,
man. You
bro.
No,
want
that's
to
all
turn
right.
you
Here,
down?
I'll take it out.
I was gonna say I can turn you down too.
You take it out, you should be
How's
fine.
that?
Oh,
He's
that's
like,
perfect.
damn
Good.
it, my ears
All
are
right.
bleeding,
minute.
but I'm just not going to
Is
say
that good?
anything.
Yes,
can't
no.
hear shit now.
Okay, hold on. Now can you hear me? Test. Test. Too much. Little down. There you are, right there.
Yeah, good.
Good. All right. There you
about
go.
to put it in my mouth.
You see that?
There you go,
Sticks it
bro.
right back in his ear. So those are Tascam cheapy headphones. What are they? TH
You
something.
got some Sennheisers. Man.
These-
$60. You get a
These
nice
are the
quality
THC
headphone.
ones.
Oh, what was that? Oh, your
Was that the-
headphone
I
just
think
or
your
your
head-
ear thing just made that Ed noise. Remember Ed
Yeah.
when he?
That's some feedback.
So sometimes some of our older friends in lodge, they will. Just so everybody knows, my brothers here are also Masons. In lodge, Ed, his
It
hearing
shows.
aids would go off, and they'd be just loud as can be, and everyone but him can hear it.
yeah.
You know, because they're here, and we're like, "Dude, are you okay? Do you need help?" Like he's like, "What? What are you talking about? I can't hear anything." Okay, so aliens, they real?
Yes.
I don't know.
Look at this, man.
There's no way. There's no way they're not
There's
real.
exactly. That's my thoughts. If we okay, forget about the rest of the conspiracy theory talks. We have to take everything individually.
Sure.
Because I'm going to
They
be
can't
on. I'm going to be
cross-thread.
right because I'm going to
There's
be
no
on the. I'm going to be
cross-thread.
on different sides of every argument.
Of course you will.
So
I
here's
just-
my thought: if you look at the billions and trillions of stars out in the galaxy,
This is about to get really
trillions,
serious.
trillions of stars.
You might
Okay.
need some more than that.
Well, actually,
Trillions.
I think it's probably a number that
Gazillions, yeah.
your brain can't
Like
fathom.
quintillion.
Google gigawatts.
It doesn't exist. The limit does not exist.
Right. The limit does not exist. Oh, a nice little Mean Girls fucking thing there.
There we go.
Huh? How about that though? None of you guys knew what she was talking about.
Greatest she.
I said he, but I accidentally shh, and then he. So yeah, you're right. It did sound like she.
That's
Anyway,
my third movie. All right, go ahead.
trillions of stars. Every one of those stars, just about everyone, has planets around it. What are the odds that there aren't some planets that are close enough and further away enough to have sustained life on those planets? And how many thousands of years longer than us have they've been around?
Listen, I'm not arguing about the fact. I believe in it.
I'm just saying I don't know that they like are walking amongst us and all that stuff. You know what I mean? That's a
probably
little
not.
crazy.
Hey, what's this among stuff? We're talking about amongst. It's among.
He's a doctor, you should
Anyway.
know.
That was
About
deep.
Some.
What is your question, Rusty?
He's
have
trying
a
to think
question.
of a
Nah, he
Rustyism
actually
to
just
throw
went
out.
He's trying to work a
100%.
Rustyism in
Trying to
here.
figure it out.
He
He
went
is.
100% committal.
What do you
on-
think, Rusty?
He said,
are they?
yeah.
Do they exist?
Yes.
What about the lizard Illuminati? No, see, we're talking aliens specifically.
Aliens.
Aliens, do they? Here's what drives me crazy.
Well, what's an alien?
So
Can we
George,
define alien?
I guess
yeah,
that's where a
somebody
good
not
starting.
from somebody not from Earth.
Extraterrestrial.
Oh,
Somebody,
sure,
somebody
not
not from Earth, not
Earth?
from America. We're not talking about that kind.
Okay.
No, like it
not from Earth.
originated in somewhere that's not Earth.
Right. And so George is always inside watching Ancient Aliens, which I think is hilarious that these guys have. Their title will be, let's let this guy pass. Their title will be Ancient Alien or Ancient Astronaut Theorist.
Yeah. And they
That's
make
their
so
title.
much
I'm an
money.
ancient astronaut theorist.
How do you get there?
sit there and talk about these like this hypothetical thing that you can't be proven wrong and you can't prove wrong? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
That's what I'm saying. How do
that's
you
what they
wind
get
up
paid-
there
They
as
get
an
paid to
expert?
come on the show. And
Is
there's
that the
there's
dude
PhDs that come on there.
Yeah, they have full doctorates in that stuff. You can go for a cryptozoology degree.
Yeah.
That's all like Bigfoot and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You get a degree.
I
in
chose the wrong doctorate.
that. Yeah, you did.
Then I mean, what do you do? I don't want to disrespect somebody's profession, but what do you do after you get that degree? Do you,
You go
just go
talk
work
on-
at like a
go
park?
No, you go get on History Channel and talk about their History Channel is no
Research.
longer about history. I don't know if you know this. It's no longer about history. It's the curse of Oak Island that they'll never find the gold.
Hey, they're finding stuff, all right?
Oh, they're not finding stuff.
Blindfold Ranch.
They're planting and finding what they want to plant and find. Let me tell you.
It's like Bigfoot's ding dong.
Yeah, you're not going to find Bigfoot's dick either. You
Well-
can cuss on this podcast, just so
Oh,
you know.
sweet. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I mean,
I'm back-
we
I'm
don't
back in
we
it,
don't do it
so-
just for no reason, but yeah.
This
I
is
don't want
labor
this
tax.
shit get edited out.
No, I don't want
Nah.
kids to listen to a cigar smoking
No, I know
podcast, so
that.
I selected the 18 and above option. You know.
Damn, I put it. Every time I've uploaded something, I click yes.
No, we
I'm
smoke cigars.
joking.
We smoke cigars,
6 and
and we
below, come on
cuss.
now.
We don't want kids hearing that.
They like aliens in movies.
Ed, are aliens real? Okay, that's a nod. Yes, Frank.
Is the
Aliens,
sun-
are they real? Oh, see, Frank's the only.
That's the most educated
Actually,
answer
Frank's
yet.
the only political answer of all of us.
That is the most correct answer we've gotten yet.
It's the political answer.
The
Ed's
politician.
like,
Hey, listen. Ed's got the sun on his face. He's like, yes, whatever.
Ed, you are sitting in a
Okay.
terrible spot, dude. You know it's way
annihilated,
better over there. We
bro.
have chairs over there, dude. You can sit on the other side if you want to.
Yeah, I would
That's
say
true.
give it a little bit.
Oh, the sun is almost gone. That's good.
15 minutes later.
So I guess we're. What do you think?
That's hard.
What do
man.
you
That's-
think?
dude? Like, man,
What are the chances that how in the world can we be the only planet out of trillions and trillions and trillions and trillions and trillions and trillions of stars, suns essentially? How can we be the only one that can sustain life? How? Just
there's
and there's
you
other
know
planets.
the, you know
and
the
there's other
answer.
planets in our solar system with
Like vegetation.
well, not vegetation, but
Well,
evidence of
fossils,
water
yeah.
having run through there at some
They
point in
found
time.
like fossils of stuff too.
I don't know about all that.
You said, how is it
I
possible?
don't know
though?
about all that, dude.
How is that
I think we
pos-
need to call Neil deGrasse Tyson on that one, dude. I think you might be making that
First
up.
podcast cost.
Nah, I don't really believe in everything he says, though.
Bill Nye.
Because he thinks we've been to the moon. Anyway,
Dude,
Bill Nye, he's not really a
You
science
fly
guy.
planes.
He's got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Your
Hearing
earphones
aid
are
is-
doing that, dude. That's your earphones doing that. No, dude, we gotta not do that.
I'm not going to get close to the microphone anymore.
Oh yeah, Ed's dying in the sun.
Yeah, he's dying over there.
He's dying in the sun. We have to be. We have
So you're
to.
asking me like, how,
Do you
what-
believe or don't believe that there's aliens?
but you're saying what would
You don't
another
have to
explanation? You're asking what another explanation would be?
I'm asking.
There's
how,
only one other one.
No, I'm asking how in the world could there be so many suns out there with planets around them and not one out of the trillions can sustain life like we can? And they're thousands of years older than us. Hence, they have thousands and thousands and thousands more centuries more technology than we do.
They don't use sunscreen.
Because
That's why, probably.
the only other answer is that, bro.
Dude, you got to quit doing that.
The only other answer is God.
You
not
really
my-
got to
it's
quit
not my
doing
hearing
that.
aid.
It's
Then,
the headphone.
then don't take the headphones near it.
You have to put the headphone all the way down for it to not.
It's God, bro. That's
Yeah,
the only
see how
other
everybody
argument.
else's headphones aren't doing it? It's feeding back because it hears itself outside of that headphone. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
You gotta close the loop.
Yeah, there you go. No, it's going to hear itself out of that other headphone.
No, that should be fine as long as it doesn't turn its head the other way.
So,
good.
so I'm sorry. What were you saying, TK?
The only other answer is God, bro.
Well, obviously, God is the creator of everything. I'm not saying that. First of all,
That's what I'm saying.
Can't they both? God created everything. That means
See that
God
you got
created
working. You have to go down a
everything.
whole
I
nother
know.
road, bro.
I know, and I am a Christian. I do believe
Nah,
in God.
I'm not even saying that one way. Me too, but I'm just saying like, I mean,
Absolutely.
you know what I mean. So much of one, but Anyway,
Yeah,
that's just so another road.
it really is. And so, can you believe in that and still believe in God?
Depends on who you ask.
Yes.
Ooh, see, that's scary, man.
Yeah, you can.
It really
Now you're
does.
treading dangerous waters.
Well,
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I
It's
don't
like,
want to see a
I mean,
chupacabra, but if I do, like, I still believe in God. Just because I saw a scary
make sure it doesn't eat
chupacabra.
me.
What is
Guess,
it like?
guess what? God created it.
That's true.
I
That's
mean-
true. Well, that's how I think.
What did
Like,
they say? There's like
God
no
cre-
atheists
you
in
know,
a foxhole.
The Tower of Babel.
You're right.
You know the Tower of Babel, where we were all trying to build the ladder to the heavens.
Yep.
And so then he made everybody speak a different language.
So we can't like work together anymore.
Maybe
type
that
deal?
was he sent us all out into the universe in different planets.
I said, hey, you stop that.
I don't know, man.
That's
I
deep,
don't
right?
know,
That's
man.
deep.
No, I mean maybe. So,
I don't know
but it's
either.
Just
None of us knows. I know Jesus Christ is it, but I know that the aliens probably exist too. I think aliens exist. Maybe they're fallen angels. Who knows?
here's
Who
a
knows?
good
They don't have
question.
beards though. They don't have beards.
Here's how we can
could.
piggyback it. Do you believe that the aliens that they're showing us right now are real?
Oh no, everything that
Or do you think that's just like some created
no,
stuff?
everything that we are shown is for is to distract
Okay.
us from other things.
So we haven't had contact, you don't think?
Well, you know that they've been testifying to Congress about having
Like, declassified a
non
bunch of stuff in Area
having
51.
biological non-human
That's what I'm saying.
stuff, and it's like, okay, what are we covering up here?
Yeah, but what do you classify as not a biological non-human? Because an ant is a
Well,
biological
no,
non-human.
well, I would say not non-human, but like
Like unknown,
extraterrestrial,
cellular compounds.
non-Earth.
Look, what about an
Being.
octopus?
That is the most alien creature
That's
we
pretty
have on this
close.
planet. You ain't wrong, Rusty.
That's
we've
pretty
talked
close.
we've talked about this at the shop. An octopus is the most alien being on this planet, man. And they are amazing. They can change.
I mean, have you seen your hands?
Yeah, but have you seen an octopus?
Yeah.
Dude, have you scuba dived with them and stuff?
No.
You watch them wrap themselves around something and then disappear into it. Like you're like, what the? All he did was change his or her skin.
I don't think they have genders.
They identify as whatever they want to identify. as. They have little beaks too. Did you know that?
Yeah.
They event. They,
That's what they
Is that
crash
like a
shells.
last
Right.
resort type thing?
No, they
No,
like
that's how they crack shells.
they
so, like,
pull it
hook
up
onto
and they
things.
crack. Yeah, it's disgusting, dude.
Yeah.
Squids do too.
It's kind of.
Oh, my.
Like
Are you?
there-
Can
there's
you
a
die
lot
by
of
one?
creatures.
Is it big? Are there ones big enough to kill you?
Oh, absolutely.
You're
oh,
like-
the
Kraken?
little ones. The little ones kill you.
Well, the kraken.
They got to release that thing, you
The
know?
small ones.
No, they
At
don't.
any given moment.
Those you eat. Those are calamari.
Liam Neeson will do it.
That's calamari, dude. That's calamari.
No, I'm being dead serious.
the
Are there
Bandito flirts.
octopi big enough
Ooh,
to
good job.
freaking kill you?
No,
Probably, yeah.
serious.
I
The
think
small
so.
ones.
If
the
cows can kill you, I think octopus can.
You got to be in the
Octopi
wrong
can.
spot at the wrong time to get killed by a cow,
Bro.
bro. Unless it's a bull.
Bro, there's a lot. That's one of the highest. There's a lot of cow deaths. Watch Clarkson's farm, brother.
I don't know, man. That seems like
There's
you
a lot
really
of cow
gotta
deaths.
Fuck up for that.
What is the most dangerous animal on the planet?
hippo.
No, you know this because you started reading the book. No,
Mosquito.
mosquito.
Oh yeah, they
Because of
decimate.
disease and stuff.
Yeah, they've killed more people than anybody.
Yes.
So
Yes.
vending machines.
Vending machines, or
I'd be really mad about that one.
More people die by vending machines falling
Talking
on
about
them every day.
diabetes.
Oh yeah, true. What did you? Oh, did you look it
We
up?
fact
Ed?
checked that.
Hold on, Ed's off screen looking it up. I think he's finding out the.
I'm gonna tell you the octopus.
Octopi
man.
death rate.
There's a deadly
What's
one.
that?
It's a small one.
Does it have
The
poison?
blue ringed octopus
Small.
is what he said can probably kill you.
Thing's like 6 inches long.
It will most likely kill you.
Does it have poison? Or does it just stretch out super far?
It's poisonous.
You are making every bit of this up.
No, ask him.
He's just looked one thing up. You're making the rest of it up. I know
It doesn't
you, dude.
sound right.
I know you. You're making this up.
It doesn't sound right.
It's
but
not
I was
right.
willing to run with
No,
it.
you
he's
need
not
another
telling the
camera.
truth.
You know
Yes,
something
it
that
is.
is super small that will kill you bad?
Mosquitoes.
Portuguese man of war.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right,
yeah.
dude. Oh, they were all over the beach in Hawaii one
Bro,
time.
people were like getting straight offed by them
Yeah.
things.
Well, not off, but like we would run away from. You know,
No,
it's
you
like,
can't.
oh, look at all these.
That
You see
shit-
these little
those
blue.
shits can kill you.
You see these little blue spots all down the beach.
They're paralytic.
I'm gonna tell you the box jellyfish. We're in Japan. They're like
I think that's another
Those
one.
are
that
bad,
could-
but the
Small-
Portuguese man of war hurt. I think Madison
I want to
got
say they're like
stung
deadly,
by one.
bro.
Yeah.
Well, maybe like the certain ones, I guess.
Hurt. And Jackson got bit by one of those big ass centipedes over there.
I have not fact checked
good.
any of the claims I'm making. Disclaimer.
Also, we never fact check any of this, so whenever we talk about things, it's all our opinions.
It's our own truth.
It's our own. Yeah, it's my truth.
Well
I
said.
believe.
It's my truth. So aliens exist.
Meh.
No.
I haven't said meh.
Meh. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. 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 Maybe. So we got 2 maybes and 4 yeses.
I'm with Frank.
Put a comment in the thing. Tell us we're idiots for saying it. I don't care. We like to have fun conversations.
Let me just say that I could see where you would say there are aliens. I need to get that out there. I could see where somebody would say there are aliens.
all
Yeah, think
I
about
was
how
saying
random it
before.
is for like life to form.
No, I
alien
get
can
it.
mean like a little amoeba, some sort of like bacteria. That's an alien,
I mean,
essentially.
true.
Then to be a walking person alien, you know. It could be
I'd
just, like,
rather
some sort of
I'd rather
organism.
debate the
From
walking
space?
human thing than
From
like
space?
cellular.
Yeah,
life.
we're not talking. They don't have to look and act like us to be aliens. If they came from a different place than Earth, they're alien. Whether it's an atom, whether it's a molecule, it's an alien.
Okay, in that case, then then
Oh,
fine,
now you believe in alien
then
life.
Fine. I thought we meant
So
like
then, what are so that's all it
vertical
took?
walking thing.
Well, what? So after millions of years, you don't think that they become vertical walking things? They're way
horizontal's way
beyond us.
faster.
Horizontal is way faster. They're probably snakes.
Look at a cheetah, dude.
Space snakes.
Fast.
See, we thought snakes on a plane was a bad thing.
Do you think we came from
Space
apes?
snakes. No, I don't.
Absolutely.
No, I don't.
I don't think so.
I don't think so because again,
See, I don't
Christian.
believe
I'm
that.
Christian.
That's not why I don't think so. I
Bro,
just don't
you
think
gotta
it's
put the
not
headphone on. I gotta
scientifically
turn you
viable.
down. I got to turn you down if you don't put that headphone on. There we go.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Lord Adam awake me.
No, you're not turned down. I just had to turn it down because of the headphone.
It's not my fault.
You kind of don't even need the headphones, to be honest.
You don't need them unless you want to hear like the other things we're playing.
But we're not going to play anything because we're just talking for now.
Well, so in the intro, I played your rap. I might do it for the outro too.
Okay, whatever. Man.
Just for this one episode.
Just this one.
Just for this one.
Till I make another one.
Yeah. So the last thing I was going to talk about, and this is going to take a while. We're going to get back to aliens because we didn't talk enough about those.
It's so difficult.
2 of us have deployed. All of us have vacation places, right?
Okay.
So favorite vacation / deployments.
Is there a favorite deployment spot?
Yeah, for me there is. And it's not Afghanistan. Romania, baby. Romania for
Yeah,
me.
Romania was good.
Romania was a beautiful. Have you been there?
No.
Romania was a beautiful, beautiful country with amazing people, the beaches, the people, the language.
Beaches in Romania?
Yeah, Costanza, Romania on the Black
John?
Sea.
Like George.
Mamaya
That too.
Beach. Yeah, it's topless, no big deal.
What's the food?
All the food, chicken
Delicious.
shawarmas. They have like stands on that you can get heroes and chicken shawarmas and lamb.
Is that
everything
considered-
that like?
Is
What
that
is a
considered halal?
I don't know.
Rap.
I know that it's very good food, and I know that the American dollar spends well over there because we would go out to dinner, and like we'd go to like a really awesome restaurant, and I'd get the duck, and they'd get the steak, and they'd get the this and that, just whatever, and I'll be like, hey, it's on me, guys, and it'd be like, and we're getting beers, and it's like a $20 tab at the end of the night for us.
Oh, that's tight.
It's 100 something, but like
Sure,
lay, you
right.
know what I mean? So it's very good exchange rate. Now, conversely, Trondheim, Norway was about the opposite.
Cold?
It was very cold. We did cold weather training up there, but not in Trondheim. We did it in the Arctic Circle in Port Sangmoon, but in Trondheim, a beer, that size cup, that size glass of beer would be $10 back in 2016.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
so
bad.
very, very expensive. I mean, it's
be
an
drinking this
experience.
then.
It's an experience. We were there for a month. We had to go out and
Also, probably not
experience
good beer anyway.
it. Yeah,
$10 for.
it was very good
Usually
beer.
Miller
They
Lite.
have good beer from around. They have good German beer, all kinds of
I
stuff.
feel like European beer is like powerful.
They got good beer. Yeah, they do. And then actually, we
They're
were
not sipping no Miller Lite.
well, we were
about
training with the
Velos.
British Royal Marines, and they took us to this like underground bar in northern Norway, like 300 miles inside the Arctic Circle, where we were doing our training at. And stuff.
Yikes.
And we would and we're talking after training. We come out of the field. I did it again. We'd come out of.
Uh-oh.
You guys see the big mark here? I did one here too. Hey, it's the Hot Ashes podcast. If you don't get hot ashes on your stuff, then I don't think you're pot
You're a
committed.
freaking
me.
poser.
I don't think you're committed. But anyway,
Makes me wanna
we
spark
would
up.
go to this bar, and they had all kinds of beers from all over Europe. And there was this cool game. It was a big stump with nails. It's called Stump.
Oh, where you have to
And
hit the nail in one.
but you flip the hammer and you come down on it. You don't get to like 1, 2, bam. People play it different ways, but you just come down on it one time, and if you miss it, you miss it. But if you hit it, that's one hit, and it's whoever gets it in. But whoever the last one in the row is to get it in buys the round for the next round. It was a really cool underground like bar, but you're only allowed to get in if you're in some of the NATO armed forces. So you have the British Royal Marines, you had the U.S. Marines, which was us. You had the Army was there.
That's
some
pretty,
Army
like,
guys.
exclusive,
Yeah, but
actually.
there were all a bunch of different foreign countries too. I can't
They do
remember
that a
all of
lot
them that were there. In there.
over there. They have a lot of like
It
specific
was
stuff like that.
it was cool because they're crazy. By the way, they're crazy people.
Talk about Norway.
No, I'm talking about the British Royal Marines. They're crazy to party with, but they're fun. We had so much fun with those guys. Made some really good friends with them. The Norwegians, the Romanians. But that bar was a really cool, like, it wasn't like other Norway where it was like super freaking expensive and stuff like that. So when we went down to southern Norway after our month of cold weather training, we were like, dude, this is expensive, man. Let's get back to Romania stat.
Right.
Like stat, bro.
Let's go back to the cool place.
Yeah. Who's next? I said Romania. I went first.
Vacation place?
Vacation? Yeah. You never deployed, I'm sure.
Nah,
Radio
just
station doesn't send y'all
on
to
a video
Afghanistan.
game.
Yeah.
Call of Duty.
Oh,
maybe.
yeah.
But other than
Been to
that,
Verdansk.
I've done better than that. Beer?
Well, I'm going to go get a beer while you
I don't know,
tell your
man.
side of the story.
Favorite
Yeah, go ahead.
vacation or deployment spot?
I never really
We're going to
vacation.
go around the table.
I'm trying to think of what mine would be. I mean, is it lame to say that the cruise I've been on?
I was going to
really
say,
cool?
it can also be in America. It doesn't have to be like
How about
overseas.
New Bern?
It's in a close second, I tell you.
So what cruise did you go on?
Carnival.
Nice. Where'd you go?
Carnival.
So I went to Grand Turk, Nassau, and
I went to Nassau.
it was I can't
Freeport?
remember. It was
Freeport?
no. I've been to Freeport.
You were on the
Carnival
poop.
has their own island. We went to that thing.
Oh, nice.
I can't remember.
SSK.
Yes.
I went there, yeah.
Yes.
Well, which one was the poop cruise?
Thank God the one that I wasn't on.
That was bad.
That's key.
The only cruise I've ever been on was Carnival Cruise, which
Was it fun? Did you have?
It was when I was in 4th grade, so I got put in like daycare.
Can't really
which
mess that
sucked.
up though.
No, we went to Cosmo and Progresso.
Did you guys do the performance at the end of the cruise? Because at the end of our cruise, they had all the kids that were in the daycare have a performance ready, like goodbye, goodbye. Like they
No.
performed it like where
They
the
did an
shows were
overact.
at. Yes, dude. It was actually kind of awesome. It's like, yo, your kids were not being totally unproductive this week. They learned a damn goodbye, goodbye.
Oh no, we didn't do
I
that. They
joined
gave us
late.
free
I
reign
joined
of
late.
the boat
That-
over
I-
like midnight, and we played games in like the ballroom. We did like capture the flag in the big ballroom
that's
they
tight.
had.
That's sick.
So we were hopping over chairs and banisters
Yeah,
and
I
like
captured the
running
flag in your
them up.
ballroom one time.
I don't think you did.
I did
Somebody
one,
write that down.
I did one cruise. It was Carnival. It was pretty fun. It was
It's
nice.
super awesome. I think it's a
We
great.
did that too, Bahamas.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah.
I've been there 3 times. I've told people, like, if we ever went on another cruise again and we stopped in Nassau, I'm not getting off the boat.
No.
Like,
I
I'm
wouldn't
just
either.
gonna chill on the
Dude,
boat.
I said that at Princess. It's actually Princess Key. It's spelled K, but it's pronounced Key.
Is it like
That's how I felt. about
K-A-Y, but it's spelled. It's Key. But anyway,
fancy, bro?
But anyway, they own it. We went there and the drinks were not as good as on the boat. I was like,
Negative.
this is lame. Let's get back on the show.
Well, what's crazy to think about is like they have people literally get off the boat and man the bar there to serve you still. It's like the
right?
same
So you're
workers,
doing the
like,
same thing. You're just moving down there, paying a little bit more.
I'm down to stay on the boat.
And you're on a beach.
Have you ever stayed on the boat in port? It's awesome.
They wouldn't let
because
us.
there's
We went back
nobody,
to it.
and it's like it's just a few people that like
Yeah.
are on.
They
so
know-
all the
they know the
waiters
hack.
are like, bro.
Hook you up.
Yes,
They know the hack. They know the hack.
I'm not waiting.
Yeah.
Like, as soon
Screw
as,
this. You
like,
guys go on to shore.
He's been watching me drink this whole beer. He knows when the last sip's coming, and here he comes. He's like, Taylor, can I get
Right.
you another beer? I'm like,
exactly.
yes,
So you're saying
yes, you can.
the cruise is like 34 North?
It could be. At
Actually,
certain-
it
certain
is
time.
really,
Wait in
dude, because
line.
we made friends with some of the bartenders at a certain alchemy bar,
Yeah.
and we would go and see them at every bar they were at. We would always go, and we'd tip well and stuff, and they always hooked us up with good drinks.
Yep.
George was one of them. Was the name of one of them? I can't
Stanza?
remember the other one.
But George is easy.
I remember George because of George, and I can't remember the other one.
Can't mess that up.
But they got bands and
Dude,
stuff
this is
on
a
this shit.
Georgia cigar.
That's really
Blast.
nice.
Oh, that's
Cool.
right.
It's actually sick.
By the way, you did say you're going to zoom in on that label, and it didn't zoom in.
I realized how much work that actually is to make it do that, and I was like, man,
It's a lot of
I'll
work.
get there.
It's a lot of work, and that's why we
I'll get
need
there.
we need helpers.
So Trey,
We're realizing quick we need helpers. Trey, what's your favorite vacation destination?
I mean, realistically, we didn't really vacation.
Even if you
too much.
lived in Okinawa or something like
Well,
that.
I was born in Okinawa, but I didn't really I didn't get to
Oh,
see
that's
it.
right. Okay.
Denver was gorgeous.
Ooh,
Okay.
Because
that was.
where
I've
we
been
were
there.
at was we reached the Rocky Mountains, picturesque, like exactly how you think it would be. Is like that. Like that can't be real.
wake up every
Yeah.
morning, look at the mountains.
Dude.
It's
because that's
beautiful.
when he was on recruiting duty.
Yeah, that's when he was on recruiting duty. So
It's like the mountains are so big, you're like driving towards a mountain and it never changes size.
It just
It's
never shows
there
up. You're like,
still.
I'm still driving to that same mountain.
Yeah. 6 hours later,
It's still the
3
same
hours
size in your
later.
view. It's like, damn, that's got to be big when I get there.
But when you get up onto the mountains, it's really cool because Stanley Hotel's up there. So the hotel from The Shining is in the Rocky Mountains.
Oh, really?
In Colorado, it's really cool.
Did you guys ever go to that?
that's the spark.
Oh, they can
Oh,
keep
yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bump that.
It's a movie, bro.
you can stay in the hotel
Well, it's actually a book.
overnight.
That's another topic we should talk about next time is Stephen King novels and movies.
Oh my God.
There's so many good ones.
We talked about this. Well, we talk about this a lot.
shows.
There's a friend of ours who made it to the last 30 pages of a book and didn't finish it because he couldn't tell where this is. Like, Stephen King is so descriptive, but he didn't get there in this one particular book. And I'm not going to name the book. Maybe we'll have this person on the podcast in the future. But I think that is hilarious. I'm like, bro, 30 pages? I would just have to finish it at that point.
Yeah.
I would have to.
Like you've been there for probably 4 or 5 hours reading that book.
Yeah.
If you're doing it in one sitting, you're spending a lot of time in that book.
But Colorado can't be the only place that you remember as a good vacation spot.
I mean,
Because I'm going to scold your dad. if
I mean,
that's the
I've
truth.
been here my entire life.
Scold me.
I've lived 5
He
minutes
said,
from the
"Go
beach.
ahead and get it out of the
18
way."
years of my life.
You
I mean,
also lived in Florida for
I
a
lived in
bit.
Florida for a little bit. I didn't get to do too much when I was there, though. I was always working.
School and work.
Dude,
Yes.
but somebody would say that living here is a destination.
Living
is a
here. That's what I'm
vacation.
saying. The water's right there.
Right,
That's
yeah.
the ocean.
You might
Super
notice
cool.
we have a different camera view this time. The
This
sun
is a
was coming
destination.
through, so you can hopefully see the water in the back. This is Swansboro, North Carolina. We are at Georgia Cigar Shop.
Like the water's right there, so it's beautiful. It's always there.
Yeah.
But never
This
like
might be on someone else's list.
Yeah.
Well, what's cool is being a military brat. You live near, well, especially Marine Corps.
Yeah.
You live near the water. You pretty much do. Like, except for recruiting duty, Colorado for you guys, Roanoke for us. Because Jackson and Madison, the same thing. They weren't. That was the only time they weren't near water was when we lived in Roanoke.
because then when we got here, we kind of stayed here. We
Yeah.
didn't deploy again, or he didn't deploy again after getting to North Carolina. We just stayed here.
Oh, so you're saying your dad never deployed? He was one of those homesteaders.
No, he deployed.
I'm just kidding. I'm
No,
just
he deployed
kidding.
a lot.
That's me.
I just meant
That's
When we
me.
got
I know
here,
you deployed.
when we got here, it was like okay.
I just wanted to
it's
mess
a good
with the rest.
spot.
Yeah. Well, Colorado. I've never been to Colorado. I would love to go there.
pretty.
It does look
Don't
beautiful.
go to Denver.
We call that Ganjarado now.
Yeah, I want to go to
Go
Ganjarado.
to Colorado Springs, bro.
Go to-
That's a very beautiful
or-
place.
Hey,
like
listen.
Boulder.
If you get a chance to go to Colorado Springs, go to Garden of the Gods.
Yeah, I've been
Garden
there.
of the
Thank you.
Gods.
Yes, that's
It's
a badass
sick.
place.
Do they have the sweet nectar of the gods there?
Always.
Since like
That's not the
freaking
nectar of the gods, though. That's the ganja of the gods.
800 BC, probably in that region.
It's pretty badass.
Also, we only believe in one God. One God.
Oh God.
Indivisible,
Oh God, where art thou?
with liberty and justice for all.
That's right.
Johnny
That's
Cash.
right. That's right.
Johnny
Rusty,
Cash.
favorite destination, favorite. Well, okay, you can either do.
So I'm going to tell you my story.
Oh shit!
I'll tell you a story about some
Go ahead,
things.
go ahead.
So my most
bad,
memorable
Lee.
experience,
Sorry,
my most
brother.
memorable deployment experience. I was in Africa, 1996. We evacuated some kids from the embassy compound over there, and then fast forward to 2001, 2000 maybe. Colorado, there was a kid came on recruiting duty. We were talking about things, and I had my pictures in the background from Africa, and he was talking about being from Liberia. He said, "Yes, that's why I want to join the Marine Corps, because you guys evacuated us from our embassy
Oh
compound."
man,
That kid was joining the Marine Corps 15 years after the fact, because we evacuated him and his family.
those are
from
the
that.
coolest stories, man.
It was unbelievable.
That's
he
like
made,
straight full circle moment.
It's like Carl too.
Yes, Carl was evacuated from the embassy compound in Saigon, Vietnam.
Yeah.
Are you shitting
Like
me? I
combat
didn't know
Carl?
that.
Combat Carl.
Damn, I
Yeah,
did
he
not
tells the
know
story.
that.
Yeah, we're gonna have
cool.
Combat Carl on here.
That's yeah, dude.
He
Come on,
is,
bro.
and also he needs to help us with our intro and exit outro. He does videography type stuff.
Yo, yeah.
He's very. Although hey, if you guys
makes
put a
porn
comment
videos.
down in there about the new intro because TK did a new intro.
Did you like it? I was
The
just trying to
clouds, I like
surprise
it.
you.
No, I like it a lot. The clouds, I like
Yeah.
it. Have you seen it?
Oh,
Oh,
I'll
that's-
show it to you.
Yeah. Well, episode 2 dropped today. That tells me Rusty's not a subscriber, but I hope he does
I saw
subscribe
the post
someday.
like 10 minutes ago. Or
Thanks a
But
lot,
it-
Rusty. Really,
no,
dude.
it's a good little intro, but I want to do eventually. I want to do like the slow mo lighting a cigar type, moving around
Bourbon
the table
pouring.
type thing.
that's
yeah,
a Combat
bourbon
Carl
pouring.
Central.
Yeah, and he's very good at that kind of stuff. Rusty, but you didn't. You named a kid from somewhere, but you didn't say your favorite like vacation or deployment spot.
So my favorite deployment spot
Yeah,
was right here at home in America.
that's not a deployment, brother. You live here.
Man, that is. I just got motivated hearing that.
You live
honestly,
here.
dude.
Listen, I got off the ship in 1996 and kissed
Oh
the ground.
shit! 1996, bro. I was in high school still. I didn't graduate till the next year.
I was in kindergarten.
There you go.
They took me out of kindergarten when I was five years old.
Oh yeah, the beginning. Yeah.
I was 5 years old. They took me out of kindergarten and sent me to Africa.
Oh yeah.
What the hell is wrong
I would have
with
sent you there too after 1 week of having you.
That's because I was a
That's
bad
Rusty.
motherfucker.
Yeah. What do you mean was?
Galena Park.
What do you mean was?
GP, baby.
You don't have a favorite, really?
I don't have a favorite because everywhere
I can
I've been-
easily say
coolest
Romania, dude.
What's the
I've
coolest
been to South
vacation you're
America.
going on?
I've been to Djibouti,
I don't know. Man.
Afghanistan, but dude, Romania
started
is the
deploying
best.
a lot when you had
And
kids.
hey,
It's
for
hard.
those of you who have been 1-8, write in about how awesome that Romania deployment was, because I'm telling you what, that was a cool deployment, and they had a pretty awesome first sergeant. So
Who was he?
actually, I had a pretty good company, is what it was. I got lucky. I had the best company.
The
I'm
honor
not
was
going to name
yours.
my company because
Did you get lucky?
I love my whole battalion, but my company was the best. My Marines were the best, are the best, but we're the best, you know. And it's cool to watch, see what they're doing now. You know, like some of them police officers, sheriffs,
yeah.
you know, all that kind of stuff.
I
Going
love
to
seeing the
college,
guys, man.
going get welding, you know, whatever they're doing. I love seeing that stuff now. So it'd be cool to have like comments in them. Yeah, dude, that was a cool deployment.
I mean, I feel like people that are career Marines, like you're just automatically default so many people's mentor. If you're a good Marine, you're like so many people's like
Yeah, but
mentor.
even if you're bad though, people are going to learn from you.
Well,
they're
okay,
going to learn what
right.
not to do,
But
how not to
okay,
do.
let me take away the Marine part out of it. If you're a good person, you're going to
Yeah.
be so many
Hey, can I
people's
ask
mentor.
a question real quick?
Be a good dude.
Sure,
Do you have to face fuck your microphone?
not necessarily.
No, you can hear yourself, right? Like whatever you hear from yourself.
Oh, I can hear it.
Yeah. So if I talk way back here, it sounds all echoey and gross. But
Oh,
if
okay.
But if I'm
So
right up,
I get the
there's
fact.
projection.
You got to
but
put
if
your
I'm
mouth
right
on
up
the fuck.
here, it's very, very like I'm like right here too.
like
I
a-
started out 4
yeah,
fingers,
right.
but it's like I'm right here, and it sounds great.
It's like ASMR.
And the reason
bro.
that we have to do it that close is because we don't have
What is-
soundproofing everywhere.
What
We
does
have background
ASMR
noise.
stand for?
No clue.
Audio
Sensory.
sensory manual reverb. I don't know.
It's like audio sensory something.
Audio
What?
sensory.
Audio sensory
motherfucking
regurgitation. Titties.
Really stupid.
Hey, look.
I don't know.
Titties.
AMSR. There's people listening, so write it in the comments.
I
and
have no idea what it is.
Also, like and subscribe. Don't forget to like and
That'd be
subscribe.
pretty cool if they did
Hey.
that.
That would be dope.
Autonomous sensory meridian response. is
I
what
heard
it
you
is.
say onomatopoeia.
Hey,
Autonomous sensory
whatever you
meridian
do,
response.
like and subscribe,
Yes, like
Please.
and subscribe.
please,
And share us on your favorite.
And
Do it.
share us.
and share it with your friends and
So
family.
if you haven't noticed, what we normally do each week is every Monday we release an episode, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, maybe we'll do it the whole week, but we release a short from that video, and that's just a clip.
I think
from
we
it.
should rock out like a
gotta
couple
get
a
on
day.
We'll
TikTok.
do
multiples a day.
Yeah, we'll
you
do
say
we'll do
clip?
like tomorrow. Yeah, we'll do for this one this week. We'll put a bunch out,
Yeah, yeah.
and then week 3 we've already got that recorded. This is episode 4, so that's week 4, obviously. But start listening now. Start subscribing now. Like I
gotta get on
said,
TikTok, guys.
it all helps
For
us.
sure.
TikTok's
We're
where
gonna
it's
get on TikTok.
We got to
We're
make
on-
the accounts.
We're on Facebook.
We're trying to get
now.
to the flow of like first of all recording it.
Yeah.
Second of all producing it, and then 3 like how are we gonna distribute it?
Yeah.
Their
all in enough
And
YouTube
vector.
so,
shorts actually might be
so we
easier
use
because it just posts
Buzzsprout.
on
We use
YouTube.
Buzzsprout for our podcast. It goes through Spotify, Apple Podcast, and a bunch of others. I don't know the names of. I
It's just
I
like
listen
all
to
the
mine
major
through Apple Pod-
distribution platforms.
and it's your RSS feed that goes through there. But Buzzsprout is our host.
Okay.
And then we do our, obviously we recorded on the Rodecaster Pro 2. I uploaded to Buzzsprout. I then send him the audio because he has the video from this camera.
Get to work.
This camera is an amazing camera, by the way. We should do a gear review at one point of all the gear we're using.
What's in the bag?
Because these SM7Bs, phenomenal.
We'll do it. What's in the bag?
What's the arm you have on your?
The Rode arm is awesome too, but I like the blue arm that he's got.
Yeah, those you can get at like Target pretty easily.
For sure.
This was $119.
Yeah, that one's not that expensive.
And it's a good,
90.
like I can,
This one sucks. I hate it.
The chair is kind of tilted, so
Really?
it keeps tilting.
Hate it.
Why do you
So
hate
it's
it?
not so much the arm.
I
It's
got
the
a different one
microphone.
at home. that I actually use at like my studio.
That's the one I
So,
saw.
like, this is the arm that I'm used to, where it's all the
Okay.
springs and everything attached to it. You got to tighten all the
Yeah,
bolts.
those two I got for cheap, but they work.
Yeah.
And that's why I got them, just
do
so
what
I
they
can
need to
have,
do.
you know, eventually we'll have 4 of these, or, you know, we'll have more things. But for now, you can hear, you can talk, you can hear the music. You didn't hear the music earlier. Did you want to hear what it sounds like? We're not.
did.
Well, we'll do it
Yeah.
in a minute. We'll do it in a minute. Oh, you actually wanted to hear what one of those voice things sounded like. So here's the other the old music I used to use. This is the old stuff.
Sounds like a
70s porn.
sitcom.
Like Seinfeld.
Yeah, welcome
Or
back
like
to
a-
the Hot Ashes
Hey.
Podcast. My name is Lee, and this is CK.
It's like a cop. It's like a cop chase.
Yeah.
Fucking Starsky and Hutch.
Yeah, it's a 70s show, right? We have to have bell bottoms.
Rusty.
we have to have bell bottoms. So there's that. There's also, yeah, we don't like that.
The standard.
We got the clap. How do I turn that thing off? You're supposed to be able to hit it twice. Anyway, yeah, we got the clap, not the clap.
Penicillin.
Keep that button handy for anytime
not the
Rusty
clap.
speaks. If Rusty speaks, it's an automatic.
Yeah, if
needle
Rusty
scratch.
says something, I'll be like, Rusty, dude, what? And then there's that. There's this. Crickets.
Chicka chicka bow bow. Chicka bow bow.
So when are you gonna soundboard your audio bites?
Anyway, that's it. And
That's like, yeah, we have to run through the audio and
yeah,
just see.
and we will. I have pad after pad. We used to have it up on. You can see it while we're doing it.
Oh, I
You
know
can
that's
see all the pads. But I have like channel after channel that I can. But we just don't want to have too many stupid sound
Bro,
effects.
Rusty's got to get used to hearing himself. It's like
He
tripping
does.
him out.
I knew that this was going to be an issue.
He's got to get used to it. It's like a whole game.
Listen,
Yeah,
he's
he's
behaved
never-
himself. He's behaved himself.
It's ADHD
He
world
has
here, buddy.
behaved himself better than I thought he was going to behave himself. Honestly,
sure, 100%.
I had to give Rusty like a 30-minute talk before we started this, just to make it through one episode.
Well, it's
You
like-
guys will meet the real Rusty later, but please not right now, Rusty. Not the real Rusty.
It's
now.
like I don't think he's ever had the experience of like playing video games online or talking with headphones.
Just
where
be
you hear
normal
yourself.
for 10 more minutes,
can't
dude.
do it.
Look, we're at the
I
end of the
can't do it.
episode.
I
So
can't do it.
10 more minutes, you can be normal.
I don't even want to stop yet. That's the sad part.
Yeah. Okay, so we are at the top of the hour. We're going to talk about what we talked about. Well, we first introduced look at this 70
compadres.
look at this 70 ring gauge smoke that I'm still not even near done with.
I'm bullshitting on mine. I'm not going to lie.
So veiny.
It is
That's
veiny
wild
and
that you-
large and fat.
that they make that.
Yeah. And so we
Veiny
talked
like a
I don't
about
think I've
Bar.
seen a 70
Well,
ring
we
gauge
talked about-
cigar.
And there are bigger ones.
we talked about movies,
Insane.
the best movies. What's the best movie of all time? I think Shawshank Redemption.
I think so.
Oh, Green Mile's up there though too.
Green Mile
Oh my
is up
God.
there. Wow, why didn't you say that earlier?
I don't know. You saw Shawshank Redemption. I was like,
Wow.
Those
Green
are
Mile.
really good
Bro, I like
movies.
We Were Soldiers.
That's
also
another
a good
good one.
Fantastic show.
Okay.
That is a great
Put
movie.
in the
dude.
comments what your favorite movie is, or what, not just your favorite, the best movie ever made.
because there's
The best movie ever made. Not your favorite. Because, like, if my favorite's Superman, I know it's not as good as
I'll tell
Shawshank
you another one
Redemption.
that I freaking liked, and I'm not even ashamed to go back to this topic, is
Fisting
freaking
Fireman 9.
Nah, 8 was way better.
8 was the
it
best
kind of
one.
set the tone
You're
for
right.
9, but whatever.
8 was the best, dude.
Men in Black.
Which
Oh
one?
my gosh.
The first one.
First one.
Who like to
very
make love
first
to each
one.
other.
Dude, that changed our life.
What?
It's a movie called Dirty Work with Norm Macdonald. It's one of the best movies ever made. So if you haven't watched it,
Okay.
watch it.
Fair. I
They
was
work
like,
at a
where is
movie.
he going
They
with
work
this
at they
here?
work at a movie theater and they're trying to get fired. Rusty, you might have to help these people.
I feel like you don't have to try that hard to get fired from somewhere.
That door's closed.
But no, he went on and put on a gay porn called Men in Black who like to have sex with each other.
Ah, I see what he did there now.
Men in Black.
And he goes,
Colon.
"Hey, there's an alien.
There's
Yeah,
a-
it kind of looks like a hot dude. We should have sex with him." Yeah, that's what you hear in the background.
I'm just kind of
So
like,
it's
I
funny.
mean, no comment.
You got him.
Yes.
Thanks, buddy. So we kind of work the shop here, and if you come in while we're doing the podcast, we still got to help you out. So Rusty's
still
going to go
gotta,
help out
yeah.
some customers. And if Ed wants to hop on for the last 10 minutes, by all means, Ed, hop on. We could talk about
Come on.
Candy Adventure if you'd like. Or favorite deployments. You got about 5 minutes.
Your son's about to have
Come on.
have a favorite deployment.
Come on, bring it. There we go. We got Ed coming to us. So here's Ed.
Come on. About dang on time.
Ed is one of the owners. Him and his wife own Candy Adventure. in Swansboro, North Carolina. Hello, Ed.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Going great, man. You sound great.
Yes.
All right.
Thanks for jumping on, bro.
Yeah, man. So you wanted to get on for what? Well, first of all, go ahead and tell us a little bit about you.
Well, my name is Ed Radley here. I've lived in Swansboro for the last 13 years.
Closer.
Marine Corps brought me here, like a lot of the guys around the table,
Nice.
and, set up shop here, and it's been a great place to live for the last 13 years.
Yeah, man. And Ed, man, he's been a staple in the community. He had a pretty cool like bar down the street before it became Deanie's Martinis.
Sweet Adventures.
Sweet
great place.
Adventures. Yeah.
That
And now-
that's a cool. I liked that place,
yeah.
man.
Dude, my band played there. It was so tough. Remember how tight it was?
That was a very
Very tight.
tight
we
show.
squeezed in, bro. But it
I'm
was
sick that I didn't
You
get
did
to go to
acoustic.
that. I would have loved
we
to
did
see
acoustic, but there was like standing room only. We had to turn people away, right?
Oh, yeah, we had to shut people off at
Yeah.
the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember he had somebody at the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a tough place to,
I'm
to
sad I
run
missed that.
because we opened up the day before Florence came, if everybody remembers, and ran it for a year, and then we had COVID.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
Yeah. COVID kind of screwed
Damn it,
everything
man.
up.
That's crazy.
COVID
Fir-
screwed everything up.
First 3 years was a lot of fun.
And now you have Candy Adventure.
Yep, but we were downtown for 7 years.
Yeah,
and
right over there.
Now we're up on Corbett Ave, right there at our new location.
Yeah.
So,
Right on
we love it.
24. It's right next to the American Legion building.
Yes.
Okay.
So check it out in Swansboro, North Carolina, Candy Adventure. They also have the flower shop there called Bloomin',
Bloomin'
which is a
Swansboro.
pretty awesome flower shop that kind of burst out of nowhere and
Oh,
became
yeah.
a really
Nice.
cool thing. I see that. I saw that you drove it yesterday. When I took her out, I was like, "Look, baby, you know this truck. You've been in it, because you took him to the
The infamous candy van. If you haven't been by 640 West Corbett Ave, you've seen it out front.
yes.
There you go.
And actually, Eleanor, who I had her on earlier, Ed, I guess you're her grandpa, I guess, because Ed's puppies are the ones who littered Eleanor. Eleanor, don't you dare!
Yeah, we had a
She's
great
trying to
play
escape
date
right
yesterday
now.
with her sister.
Yeah, Ed brought Eleanor's sister by, and the two of them had a great time. They're so cute together. It's really awesome. Seeing
So
the
you had the
puppies.
candy store and Sweet Adventures simultaneously?
Yes.
I gotcha.
This Sweet Adventures is like a spin-off of Candy Adventure adult style.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is
And-
awesome.
yeah.
That place was awesome.
and he
I mean,
had-
it's still pretty cool, but it was awesome.
Real quick, talk about the bar you had in there.
Oh, the bar.
That's
So-
cool.
So it takes
Special
a long
order.
Like,
it takes a long time to get a liquor license, and so I had a lot of time to do some research. And the building,
No. Sorry.
Eleanor trying to escape. But the building was old, historic, so I didn't want to just build some generic bar in there. So
Yeah.
I did my research, and I found this bar. You can spend a lot of money on a bar. I didn't realize. But I found this bar that had a great little history. Came from a hotel, the Lexington Hotel down in Chicago. Had some great,
Chicago.
had some great
Who
history.
was hanging out in Chicago or you?
I think a little gangster that some people might know. Had a suite there for a couple of years. Al Capone.
He's got Al
Dang.
Capone's like there's cigar burns in it. I'm sorry, you got it.
Yeah, so we had to restore the bar because it came in rough shape. And I had a friend of mine that worked for Jarrett Bay Boat Works, did a lot of the woodwork. So during weekends and nights, he'd come in and restore the bar. But we didn't do any of the restoration was just for safety.
Yeah, nothing taking anything away.
No,
Like
the character was what spoke to me. The cigar burns, the years and years of bartenders sitting behind and serving patrons and
Yeah.
setting a cigar down or a cigarette
How cool
down
is that?
and forgetting, oh shoot, got busy and
And you probably found new marks. Like, oh, look
yeah,
at this one
yeah,
here. Yeah.
It had a couple of bullet holes in it, so that was another interesting
Now that's still
piece.
there.
That is still there.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's staying there.
It's
You're,
staying
you're
there.
not getting rid of that.
it definitely has to stay there without a doubt.
No, it's
Al Capone hung out.
it's a
at that.
perfect fit for the building. If you haven't been there, Deanie Martinis does a great job now.
So if you want to hang out at the same bar that Al Capone allegedly hung out at and smoke cigars at, come to Deanie's Martinis in Swansboro. Eleanor, no. She's trying to escape right now. Oh, she might have to go to the bathroom. Let's go ahead and end it because I have to take her to the bathroom.
Puppy poo poo.
She actually does need to go to the bathroom, I guarantee.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Send us
Trey, you
all-
want to grab her? Want to grab her real quick? Yeah. Her leash is right there if you want to take her. So we can do our little sign off real quick.
All right, man.
Well, no, she'll run away from you, though, if you let her down. So if you take her with the leash or just sit with her and I'll take her out in a second. Sorry about that. Wait, real quick. You were going to tell us your favorite deployment story, your favorite
Well, I mean-
deployment destination.
I've got a favorite deployment story.
And a favorite vacation.
Vacation.
We were being deployed to the Gulf, and our ship had a malfunction, so we made a quick stop to Benidorm, Spain. If you've never been there, it's a beautiful place.
I've been to Rota, Spain.
Well, that's where we were supposed to go, but
You got lucky and didn't
We got
go
really
where
lucky.
everyone else was going to be.
I had been on the ship for 45 days without seeing anybody else other than the other sailors and Marines around me. And we first get off the ship, and the first thing I see is a nude beach. So it was an eye-opening experience.
Yes.
Quite literally.
Yes.
Very.
And you're like, well, I'm not used to this.
If you haven't seen the Spanish girls there, they are
Let me tell you,
absolutely
it was
beautiful.
very weird the first time I went to, you didn't know, I went to South America and we were in Curacao. And my band was actually, I was in the ship's band and we were practicing we were going to play a show that night on the beach. And they're walking around topless. And I'm like,
Y'all seeing this?
Joe, are we seriously getting paid to be in South America looking at topless women walk by
And jamming.
and jamming, doing what we love? And oh, by the way, I also have to work on my, helicopter every now and then. That was the coolest thing in the world. But you went to Spain and saw it, so that's pretty
It was
neat
a
too.
destination that the locals weren't used to Navy Marines showing up. They welcomed us with open arms for the first week.
Yeah.
We were there, and we got a little rowdy. The second week, they were like, okay, when are we fixing the ship so we can get rid of you?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like,
So-
time check, right?
So Spain, that's your favorite
Yeah,
place you've been?
that was really cool because
Nice.
it just was off the beaten path. It wasn't, some of the other locations that most people go to.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, anytime you can go to a non-tourist location.
Yeah.
Because even in Romania, we went to Transylvania to see, Dracula's castle. It's called Bran Castle. I was going to say Vlad the Impaler, but Dracula's castle. And it's really neat. Transylvania is an area. It's almost like a county, not a city or whatever. And so we went up there, and I have a longer story for later, a different show, because there's a lot of crap that happened on this show, or on this trip. But it's once you get right there, the tourist stuff is right there. They're like, oh, buy the Dracula this and the Dracula that. I was like, come on, man. It's too touristy.
Too gimmicky.
But like when you go to a place like that, that's off the beaten path.
They were just mostly for locals.
Yeah.
I think they call it the Spanish Riviera. It's where the local people go. And so it was a fun time to be a 20-year-old young Marine. So
Nice. And you vacation now a lot with your RV.
Oh yeah. Well,
Do you
we got an
think-
RV. We're
that's sick.
If I can slow down, we might actually
Yeah.
get to enjoy it.
Yeah, every now and then you get to take that thing out. Every once in a blue moon.
You owe it to yourself to enjoy it, though, bro.
But it's
You
always
gotta
like, yeah,
take time.
and it's
You
always
gotta
like a
make time.
journey. He's got a nice RV.
Yeah, we just took it up to Rhode Island and
Yeah.
stayed there for a friend's wedding. So
Yeah.
it was a long trip in an RV with just you and your wife, 1,700 miles.
And you're like, this started out awesome, but honey, can you stop
you
talking
better really
about-
like your roommate.
Yeah, there you go. You like your roommate. That's okay.
Yeah, it's been a few years.
We won't let Jess listen to that that story. Beep. Yeah, we'll beep it out. Okay. Any last thoughts around the table? TK,
Happy to be here, man.
happy to be here too, brother.
That's about it for me. I'm
Trey.
always just glad to be here.
Rusty,
What up?
Ed,
Yeah, I appreciate the the voice here or the chance to give
and
say my stuff.
plenty more opportunity in
Bro,
the
it's
future.
not the last time.
That's right. Plenty more. Wait, and look, some of these guys are just like doing this for the first time, so they don't really kind of get it. So it's.
They get it.
I mean, they get it, but once you get on and you start talking, you see that it's no big deal. You just start talking, talk about things.
It's hard to sit on the sidelines and not want to put
It
your
is
two
because
cents in.
everything
Exactly,
you're like,
bro.
oh, I have the perfect thing to say for this. But we're gonna sign off because I got to take my little girl out to go pee. So this has been the Hot Ashes podcast. I think it was great. We talked about movies, we talked about aliens, and we talked about, well, the movies and the aliens took up a lot of time, but then we talked about our favorite travel destinations. And I know that we like to go off on tangents and stuff, but that's what
The
the
next
show
episode should be 2 hours, bro. I'm calling it
I
right
feel
now.
like we need to make it
Yeah,
longer
it's
because we're
hard,
trying
man.
to be real quick to get to this 110. And I thought it was going to be hard to fill an hour. And that's why Dan Cummins went to 2 hours.
You should go to
But
2.
he's doing a full story and we're just talking nonsense.
An hour goes by too fast.
Yeah, we might.
Especially in a cigar shop.
You know what? Hey, put that in the comments. Should we go to 2 hours? Are you even watching? Am I even talking to anybody?
Yeah, and then you're
Am I
just
even
making
here?
sure.
You know, check us out. So this has been the, hold on, let me pull it up.
Oh no, I forgot.
Ashes podcast, baby.
Oh my god.
Polo cologne, photos from phones, jumper hot kicks like dojos in Rome. My girl
This is
said I ought to
CK's
be
rap.
more productive, so I went out and I upped my productions, built it from
Have a
the
good day,
ground up
everybody.
with no instructions.
Night-night.
Shoes laced up,
Take care.
dip out and I dust them. Hoes don't trust them, said hoes don't trust them. They smiling so that let you know them hoes.